Hey guys, it's me. Been a long time since I posted a video. Um, my voice really hasn't been up to snuff enough to post a video, so I'm posting one now. Um, have you ever once been afraid of something? Most people are afraid of something in their life, something dramatic happened, and basically you're afraid of it. Something happened to me a while back, and I don't know. I guess I've just been kind of leery, never been afraid, but I've been leery. Um, Fear is one of my biggest enemies, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Um, I'm afraid of actually being a failure. All my life, I've been called a failure. People have made me out to be a failure. Um, as a kid, you tend to stick with what you've been called. Um, your friends, you're supposed to turn to your friends if you have problems. And growing up, my friends basically agreed with what my parents told me. Sean, you're a failure. Don't ever, um, don't ever give up on what you're doing. But yeah, man, you're a failure. Um, I've had a lot of people say, dude, you're gonna be successful in whatever you do. Um, it, 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 it's kind of a role reversal. A lot of times people will identify people as a failure because of their mental evaluation. A lot of mentally ill people uh, they often give up. I know good businessmen who have given up and they quit trying. Um, so basically, being a failure is the most common thing in the world today. Most businesses uh, they often are failures mainly because they give up on their employees. They don't know exactly how to take care of people. Uh, the big the big people with big heads, yes, they got families, but they got money to back it up. One of the biggest concerns about failure um, deals with money. How much money do you have? How much money do you need? What do you need to survive? Do you need a big head? Uh, have you ever been afraid? Uh, Halloween's coming up. There's going to be a lot of scary things, a lot of stories. Some of them are based on true facts. And, I'm not the one who's afraid. Um, don't know exactly where I'm going in my lifetime, but I know one thing: I will be successful. Um, I put it in my head that the heck with being a failure. Um, you have to be successful. And once you think you're successful, you're going to excel and be as successful as you can. Uh, there's a lot of people out there who will basically call you every name in the book. Why? Because they want to be successful. And in order to be successful, you have to start at the bottom and work your way up. It's like a corporate ladder of life. Um, you have to scrape the bottom of the barrel, uh, walk around with your pockets hanging out, um, and then you got to get out there and bust your back for 8 hours, and then in the corporate world, you're a number. Anybody who works, they're a number. And once your number is plucked or pulled, uh, then the fear of how am I going to feed my family, how am I going to feed myself, how am I going to make car payments, how am I going to make house payments, pay my bills, all this stuff. I've been trying to get on my disability, and I haven't been successful yet. So there's got to be a leeway. There's got to be a door of opportunity that will knock. And once it knocks, you gotta open it. Take whatever career you can get. Um, I haven't been successful because I've been a failure all my life, and I've been a failure in school. I repeated seventh grade twice. I haven't finished high school. I'm 2 credits shy of getting a diploma or a GED. Um, but I can't go to school anywhere. If I do, it costs money. Money I don't have. Um, so basically, being a failure in life means you got to get out there and try harder. So that's my definition of being successful at once being a failure. Now, being a teenager, um, I was a failure at a lot of things. You know, my friends failed me. Uh, my family didn't. They almost failed me, but they didn't quite do it yet. Um, it's mainly your peers. Now, your family will stand by you 110%. I made the biggest mistake of my life back in 2002, and I made up for it by being back here in 2004. About a year and a half, maybe not only. I think it was about a year and a half. I stepped out of my realm. I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I wanted to be successful. Somebody whispered in my ear, "Hey, you're gonna be a failure if you don't go with me." Um, However, I've got a lot of mental issues dealing with that, and as you can see, I'm flinching. That's part of my mental issue. Like that. Um, I try not to do that, too much in my video because people kind of judge you. Say, well, you're like retarded. I'm not retarded. A lot of people can't understand the way I talk. That's why I'm kind of hoping to get this video out because, uh, well, I know a lot of my YouTubers, my subscribers have always backed me, and I really do appreciate that. A lot of people want to know where I'm at, when I'm going to make a next video. So I'm doing this for my YouTube fans, for the people who subscribe to me. And basically, if you don't like my videos, I'm sorry to say, but don't watch it. Uh, don't leave me negative comments. They don't bother me as much as they used to, but uh, as much as it depends on me, I'm going to be at peace with all men. Uh, so basically, that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys have a very good week. Sunday night. Please be careful. And whatever you do, don't drink and drive. And hopefully, I'll make another video. Um, and I say that because of out of respect for my viewers. So I'll leave it at that. Thumbs up to my viewers, and hope to see you again. And God bless.